What's going on, guys? MariK here, back with episode 2 of our Pokemon Sapphire Randomized Wetlock. I don't know if that's what I'm going to call it yet. Seems a bit too risque, but I might risk it anyways. So, for those of you who didn't watch first episode, I don't know why the hell you wouldn't, but quick recap: we've got Juvia, our Suicune, our starter, bold nature, nice for a Suicune. No water type move yet. We've got Bite and Leer. I think she learns Bubble Beam at like 11 or 12. We got our first successful encounter, Faye, the Valentine, the Love Disc, with Swift Swim. Believe it or not, and this Pokemon is pretty speedy. Base 95, or is it not? What was it? 95? It might have been 97. It was something crazy, to be honest. Just no good moves. It just has Tackle, which sucks. And we also don't have Rain. But then we've got Mariana, the Kabutops Battle Armor, blocking those critical hits. And he's sassy, Scratch, Harden, and Absorb. So, not that bad. He definitely needs a Water type move, or a Rock type move. Either one. So we're going to go ahead and battle against our first trainer. Yeah, Love Disc has a base speed of 97. That's insane, especially with Swift Swim. And if you get the rain up, gets the water damage boost. So it might actually not be that bad of a Pokemon, at least till we can get something better. Oh, a Zubat? This should actually be good. Leech Life, that's going to do like 1, maybe 2 HP. Yeah, 2. So Scratch isn't great, but at least it has Scratch. If it only had Absorb, that would kind of suck. Actually, so while we're doing this, let's go ahead and see. Let's see what some movesets are. Since we're already on Love Disc's page, Cerebi says Love Disc gets Water Gun at 12. Charm at 4, Water Gun at 12. And that's literally it. Takedown at 24. It doesn't even get another Water type move. Just Water Gun. It's just bad. Like, why make a Pokemon that is such trash? I don't understand it. Like, I really don't. Kabutops, on the other hand. Oh, God. Oh, God. Leer at 19, Mudshot at 25, Slash at 40, Mega Drain at 55, Ancient Power at 65, and gets no Water type moves. Oh boy, we might actually be in trouble. I was excited about a Kabutops, and I'm starting to think I should not have been. Suicune is pretty much our only saving grace, because not only do we have a bold fucking nature, but we also just got, you know, just Suicune. Let's see, Bubble Beam at 11. Oh, Ring Dance at 21. I might actually use that if we still have the Love Disc on our team. Gust, Aurora Beam. I mean, yeah, Suicune's gonna end up being pretty good. I don't think I can risk even using Love Disc. I mean, like, yeah, if we had Rain, it'd be good to be able to use its ability, blah, blah, blah. But its stats are so fucking low. I mean, like, Kabutops only having, you know, Scratch and Absorb is fine, but at least Scratch is, you know, Kabutops has a base 115 attack. It's doing some damage. So, you don't want to battle, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Bug Pokemon. Do you have a bug Pokemon? That would actually be perfectly fine with me. You have 2 Pokemon. Lunatone is not a bug Pokemon. Oh, but I guess I can use Absorb. You start pulling any Psychic type shit, and I'm switching to Suicune, and we're gonna bite the shit out of you. This is actually pretty cool though, because outside of like, you know, playing in like Emerald and playing in the Battle Factory and stuff, Kabutops is not a Pokemon I normally use. I use it every now and then when I do like a Gen 1 playthrough, randomized or not, just because I like Kabutops, but I don't have a whole lot of experience using it. The fact that it gets Mega Drain is pretty cool. It means it probably gets Giga Drain in later gens, or if Giga Drain is just a TM in this game. The fact that the only Rock-type move it learns is Ancient Power at like 65 is shit. And the fact that it learns no Water-type moves by level up is shit, but it's Rock-type though, so defensively that's not terrible. I mean, I understand, you know, there's fighting, grass, steel, ground, but for all the normal type stuff that we'll be fending off, and I mean, Kabutops 4 times resists fire, so granted, fire is not going to be a problem for us using an all-water team. Grass goes up your nose and you sneeze. Okay. We're both beginners. I have a fucking a legendary water-type Pokemon, a fucking ancient fossil Pokemon, a fucking Blissey, and then a Love Disc. I mean, Blissey doesn't have good physical defense, but God, getting through that HP. Oh, doesn't matter when you get a crit. So Kabutops has an ability that blocks critical hits and also gets critical hits himself. Nice. A Cubone? Alright. So, I doubt it has a ground type move this early, but just in case. Plus, I also don't want it to get leveled ahead of Suicune. Though this one battle is just going to put Suicune right up to level 8 with it. I guess I should have... In hindsight, I should have used that Blissey to level up Love Disc. But, oh well. Mistakes were made. No greater mistakes were made than us losing that Gyarados. I mean, there's nothing we could have done. Right? We couldn't... If we didn't use 2 bites, it wouldn't have been low enough to even stay in the ball. And if... If we had used a... Quick Claw, that might be good on something. Kabutops is kind of slow, but at the same time... I mean, why not? I have nothing else to put on it, so it's whatever. It is a fully evolved Pokemon, so it's probably a decent speed. But, I mean, it used Thrash, it confused itself. We were on the clock. We were on borrowed time. Carvana has rough skin, doesn't it? I think Carvana and Sharpedo get access to rough skin. This kind of works out, though. Just healing up the damage. I'm actually pretty happy with this. I've been happy with the Gyarados. I've been happy with the Kingler. I'd have been happy with the Swampert. Surskit. I think we can bring this in on a Surskit. This pink is really, like, not pink. It almost looks like it could be orange. Oh, critical hit. All right, Faye. All right. Bubble. Perfect. I feel like I'm wasting experience, but then on the other hand too, I don't want to have just a dead weight Pokemon. I don't want to have a dead weight Pokemon, and once we get another critical hit, no, once we get Water Gun, then Love-Disc will at least do a little bit more damage. You know, Stab, and I think it has a slightly better special stat. Let me go back. Yeah, that's up. Okay. And Petalburg. So we're gonna have a lot of trying to keep up with. I never did even pick up my notebook to start writing shit down, but it's okay. So, I mean, it only has a special attack of 40. What good is Love-Disc? Seriously, like, at least if you're gonna make a Pokemon that doesn't evolve, make it at least have somewhat decent stats. Swift Swim doesn't fucking, like, even with Rain and it only having Water Gun, I still don't think this thing's gonna do much damage outside of maybe super effective hits. Oh boy. Let's see if we have enough to buy another 10. I don't think so. No, we don't. Can I actually sell that Deep Sea Scale? I would get $100 for it. Well, I'll look up and see if Clan Pearl evolves through. I'm pretty sure it's a trade. I don't actually remember if there's anything to. Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're originally from the Johto region. That's even cooler. My face is reflected in the water. What do I see? I see my face. I see my face disappointed that I have a Love-Disc. Oh man. Did I heal? Yeah. Alright, let's check out what kind of gym is in town. Well, I know this is actually the 5th gym. And, shut up. Damn it. Yep. Cool. Oh, it's this kid. Wally. Wally was really just not a good character in Gen 3. I still don't really like Wally that much in ORAS, but he's at least a little bit more of a character. Let's see if he gets a shiny Ralts. Well, what will his Pokemon... Will it even be randomized? And will it be a water type? It is a water type. A fucking Milotic. Okay. Man, I wouldn't mind having a Milotic. Now, I don't think I checked. I don't remember. I go back and forth on whether or not I want to have the rival keep their starter. But does Wally count as your rival? Because I thought May is your rival. That may not even be relevant whether I clicked it or not. But usually sometimes I do it because it's like I want to see that same Pokemon. But then other times it's like I don't, because then I want it to truly be random. Otherwise, if there's always one Pokemon I can kind of prepare for, it's a little, I don't know. I just like the chaotic randomness that comes with a randomizer. We'll battle one day when you're not a little weak bitch. Thanks, Dad. Thanks. What is this house? It's Wally's house. So, I think I'm going to skip the grass for right now. I want to battle a couple more trainers and get a little bit more spending money so we can buy 10 more Pokeballs. Just because I want that Premier Ball. Does it really matter? Eh. But I feel like it can come in handy. Handy enough to be worth trying to get. I'm going to let Faye get a little bit of damage in. And then probably just swap to Mariana. I don't even know if I spelled it right. Hey, I mean, if this Meowth just wants to growl the whole time, then maybe we can get a crit. And just let Love Disc have all that experience. It looks so weird having a team that Suicune, Kabutops, and then the last Love Disc. I just can't get... I don't know what bothers me more. The fact that we got a Love Disc, or that Love Disc is just a Pokemon. Like, again, if it's a... Oh, actually a Water type. Okay, the confusion hurts a bit. Alright. Am I just using Scratch, or have I been using Absorb? Oh, this thing is level 8. What is it usually? I mean, I wasn't nervous, but when I realized it was level 8, I was like, hey, wait a second. Calm your ass down. How much did that get us? Not enough. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, we got a couple berries, so I'm not worried about healing items at the moment. Seriously, only one person on the route wanted to battle. Okay, Brownie's not here yet. Out with little Pico. Somebody else fight me. And then I'll get this damn encounter. More Oran berries. Okay, so I think now... I think I'm gonna just give them Oran berries. Just because I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'm not gonna give one to Faye though. Just because Faye is kind of like we're waiting. We're switch training her, but it's like if that's a problem. Please don't be a problem. Okay, I feel like we can rest easy now. This game just made me so fucking nervous. Get away from me with your fucking beautiful Bayleaf, you bastard. Thank God we got Julia. Fucking A. Fuck that kid. Fuck him. That stupid little rich. Did he give us enough money to buy friggin' Pokeballs? Oh, we got a good bit of money from him. Good. Fucking, what an asshole. This is only episode 2 and shit's already gotten just wild. Oh, man. So I think we're gonna we'll buy 10 more Pokeballs. We'll go get this encounter right here. And then we'll end this one, and we'll pick up on episode 3, getting an encounter over there in the woods. All right. What did we get? Did we get something to sell? No, we have the Quick Claw, but I actually may have a use for that, so I don't want to get rid of that. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. And I feel like Faye is actually the best Pokemon for us to have out, too. Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. I mean, at least we know she's going to hit first. Unless it's, well... I mean, not a lot of water Pokemon are that fast. I will take it. I'm not even upset with this. I have really come to appreciate Tentacool over the years. That was an unnecessary crit. Especially Tentacruel. Okay, it crit again. Okay, you stop that. I don't know if I can hit it again. I don't think we need to. I'm not mad having a Tentacruel. That's one of my favorite water types. Ah, come on. Why is it being like this? If I hit it, I know it's gonna die. I know even Absorb is neutral, but I just have the feeling. I just don't want to risk it. There we go. I also just didn't want to. I didn't want to risk losing another fucking encounter, too, because that would just be awful. It's a bad feeling, especially at the beginning of a game. Tentacool absorbs sunlight and refracts it using water inside its body to convert it into beam energy. This Pokemon shoots beams from its crystal-like eyes. What's a good nickname for a Tentacruel? I had a nickname for it, and I can't remember. I had a good nickname for Tentacruel before. I don't remember which game it was in. I don't want to be boring and name it Kraken, because that's just kind of... Oh. Here's one. This I just thought of off the top of my head. Blooper from fucking Mario. Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. Alright, cool. So we got a Tentacool. Again, I'm not mad about that. Poison's a good defensive typing, if you use it properly. And that negates the grass weakness. So now we have a Pokemon for grass. Plus, it's highly special defensive. So that's another good counter for grass. Let's go ahead and check out Blooper real quick. Careful nature. That's a special defensive nature too, right? Oh, we're getting good. Clear body. So prevents ability reduction. I think it prevents stat reduction is what clear body is. Only poison sting though. At least it's stab and it can poison, so I mean, it's something. I'm not mad. We could get worse water types, so alright, so we're going to wrap this one up here. Ran a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but I did want to end on an encounter. We'll start the next episode on an encounter too, so if you guys are enjoying, if you're excited to see where this insane-ass Nuzlocke series is going to take us, hit that like button down below for us, because you know we appreciate the support. And always remember to save your game, because if you were to lose that data, it would be a shame. We're going to go ahead and get the frig out of here now, and we will see you guys in the next episode.